daytime celebration. Freak out to the boogie of the grooving. Gotta get your moves on. Let yourself go crazy. Look out, there's a beast in your soul. You're out of control. It's an animal inside you. A little bit of dancing, a little romance, and now your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. You feel another happy hour coming on now. You're emancipated. Reach out to the rhythm of the music, pounding in your brain now. Got your soul insane, and you feel the heat coming on. You feel that someone, attractions burning deep down in the middle of your soul. That's when you know your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night. You feel the heat coming on. Feel that someone, attractions burning deep down in the middle of your soul. That's when you know your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Friday party, party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. It's a jiggle wiggle Saturday night party now. It's a jiggle wiggle party. Oh, it's a jiggle wiggle wiggle.
right. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Yeah. Welcome to September. It is September 2nd, and gold hit a new all-time high last night, didn't it? That is exciting and a great way to start this month off. All right. Let's do it here. Another day. Another opportunity to be disciplined and professional traders. Now let me find my webcam here. There we go. Let me get the right camera going. All right. Make sure we got everything running here. Get the day started right. I think we're good. Let's do it. Lights, camera, action. Good morning. Okay. Here we are. All right, let's see where we got here. Let's go. Let's see. Gotta make sure all my charts are up, and they are not, so I'll just take a second. Boom. I had it all set up last night. It just has kind of got off center a little bit since we haven't been looking at the charts yet today. There we go. There's the DXY. Well, look at that. The dollar has surged overnight. Kind of eased up in the Asia session last night. You can see it kind of pushing up here from about 97.6 all the way up to 97.8, and then it just took off like a rocket in London, and now we are all the way up at 98.4. That is a very significant rise overnight, so I'm sure we saw gold come down, which we'll go look at here in just a minute, but I want to make sure I've got the right chart up here for, there we go, for the 10-year yield, which also rose overnight. Okay, come on, let's see. What's going on here? All right, well, we'll come back to that. We can see what I did here on the 30-minute chart. For some reason, my 1-minute chart here is acting up a little bit, but we will, oh, there we go. We'll figure out what the deal is here. Okay, well, there's that. Here's the VIX. Whoa, the VIX took off too. We're going to expect some volatility. The world's getting a little unsafer. We've got that summit going on in China with India and Russia and China. And I guess North Korea is going to show up for the military parade in China today. We got Putin and Modi holding hands. I don't know what that was about, but the world's getting more uncertain, and the VIX reflected that on Friday. Of course, it hasn't moved since then. It will start moving again today once the equities market opens up. Here we are with gold. Let's take a look at it on the 15-minute chart instead of the 5-minute chart. Let's get rid of the indicators. All right, what we have here is the end-of-day consolidation on Monday. Of course, that was Labor Day in the U.S., but the markets were open elsewhere. And then, so we pulled out of there. Let's calm it down here with some. Let's calm it down here with the music. Start thinking about focusing, getting set up for our day. This rectangle was the end of day consolidation for Monday. I mapped that out so we could easily see when we started moving out of that. Gold took off like a rocket in the Asia session, went all the way up to the DM4 and the MR1 where it topped out. Right there at the pivot, right as we would expect it to. The DM4 is where buyers take profit typically on intraday. So this is another example of where our pivots are being predictive The pivots are the only predictive indicator that we have. The pivots and the volume profile lines, which are these orange lines, are the only predictive indicators that we have on the chart. The others are reactive indicators. They tell us where we've been and what the market is presently doing, or at least was doing just a moment ago or a few moments ago. And we see that from the end of day consolidation, we came back down in the London session, and we pushed through it, almost came down to the daily pivot point where it bounced and came back up into that range, and now we're above the range again, and price is hovering right around the previous day value area high. Putting the indicators back on, we see that that starts looking a little complicated, right? So we'll spread it out here a little bit so we can see it a little more clearly. What we want to pay attention to is the channel. We've got this linear regression channel, which is these yellow dotted lines on either extreme of it, and the yellow solid line going right through the middle of it. So we want to pay attention to those. We do not have to pay attention to the squiggly lines in the middle, but we do want to pay attention to the horizontal lines. The red lines and the orange lines are our resistance areas, and the green horizontal lines are our support areas. We also want to pay attention to the bear volume rectangle the bull volume rectangle right down here, and the bear volume rectangle right up here. And whenever we see a swing high and a swing low, we want to pay attention to that as well. We don't have that on the chart right now. Why do we not have that on the chart right now? That should be there. Let me see here. Swing high ranges, here we go. All right, well, where is that? Let's see if we have it on the 1 minute chart over here. There we are. So swing high and swing low. Let's figure out why that is. Was it showing up? All right. It was on the other chart, so the indicators there, I guess they just weren't visible. So we have our swing low down here. We have a swing high up here. Want to pay attention to those as places, as well as the pivots and as well as the volume profile, these orange lines. We want to pay attention to all of those horizontal lines. That is where price will likely stop, evaluate its life choices, and decide to either continue or reverse. All right, I'm going to pull up MT4. I don't have that open here yet, so I want to get that up before we continue. And I also am going to open the Zoom room here in just a moment and bring in Tono and maybe Rock and any others that want to join today. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Team Viewer right there. I want to open that over here as well. I'll bring this down here. All right. And here we go. There is our MetaTrader. We have here on the upper, going from upper left to the right, and then the bottom, upper left, we have the 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, and then down here we have the daily chart. Each one of those has the pivots drawn in, and these big red zones and blue zones are our, we call them support and resistance zones, but they're actually order blocks where passive orders are sitting from the market makers. Over here in the bottom middle, we have the yen versus the dollar. The yen is a stand-in for gold there. That helps us with our entries and helps us to see what the price is currently doing. If the yen is moving in the opposite direction of where we want to go, we usually try to avoid getting in unless all of the other indicators and all of the price action and everything else is lined up. Then we have our FX trend, which is showing us the current trend and the strength of the current trend. And then over here we have what we really look at for our entries, which is the Renko chart over here on the far right, that chart moves according to price, not according to, according to price, yes, not according to time, not a time frame. It just moves when the price moves. Here in the middle, we have the 1 minute Heikin-Ashi candlestick chart. You notice that all of the other candlestick charts on TradingView were also Heikin-Ashi candles. You can go to the BarcelonaTrader.com, scroll down the homepage till you get to the blog. At the top of the blog, there's a search. You can type in indicators, you can type in candlesticks, and it will come up and show you why we use Heikin-Ashi candles, why we use the indicators that we do, etc. You can also get the free trading course at the BarcelonaTrader.com, and the first couple modules of that trading course help you get set up just like we're set up so that you can follow along with us using the same indicators and charts that we use. If you join the Zoom room, you get to be on stream with us without the delay. Our trades are very short in duration, so if you like to take our trades, not financial advice, but if you like to, you can do that, and you do it even better on the Zoom room than you can over YouTube. But none of that stuff is necessary to learn how to trade and to learn how to be disciplined and to understand how we trade. All right, I'm going to open the Zoom room now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share the audio with the Zoom room. There we go. And let's start settling in. Looking for trades. Looking for trades. We sit down to look for trades, not to trade. Let's get the broker open. That will always help. So if we do see a trade, we can at least take it. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. So when we look at price, we're here on the 1 minute chart. You see the price is currently on the way down. Right below us, we have the previous day point of control. Right above us, we have the previous day value area high as kind of what's marking the top and bottom of where we are right now. Right above that, we have, let me flip over here so I can clearly see what I'm doing. Right above that, this purple line here is the pivot, the DM3. And right above that, we have the WR1, the weekly resistance 1. The DM3 is the daily midpoint 3. And to the downside, it looks like our first pivot, which of course we have to get through the point of control, a swing low, a bull volume, and then down here where we have this orange line, the previous day value area low, also happens to coincide with the daily pivot point. So that is an especially important pivot. We'll see price react there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right, as we're settling in, let's change our camera perspective and start thinking about what we have here to trade. Bang. Oh, that is a very blurry camera vision, isn't it? What is going on with that? Let's try something else here. All right, let's try that again. There we go. I don't know what's happened there the first time, but looks a little better now. Okay, let's change our angle a bit. Pardon my hand in front of the camera there while I figure out what the deal here is. Okay. Maybe I'll turn it a little bit this way. There we go. All right. Settling in. Welcome to September. Opening my iPad, I take notes. I journal by hand on my iPad as I trade. So, here we go. It is 7:35. And there's Tono.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, good morning.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you? How was your weekend?
Good. It was good. How about you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
You know, I'm not getting the morning links.
Yeah, I didn't send one out today. I'm gonna start doing that, I guess,
Okay,
tomorrow
cool.
again.
Yeah, I found the old one and it worked. So I guess if the old ones work, it's just as good. You know.
The morning one is always the same one. The evening one is always the same one. But yeah, I need this. I'm gonna start sending the briefings out again. I'm gonna start doing that this week. I've also got the LLC stuff ready to go, so I'll send that over to you today too. Let me pull up your webcam.
I'm gonna send you something real quick. Did I just text you?
I don't have it yet. Oh, here it comes. I see it has arrived, but the image hasn't downloaded yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I see this.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. What is this?
It's on Tradeovate. It's a trade center. It's called Trade Center, and it gives you all of your stats for the day, and all across the board. You can drag
Yeah.
it right to a chart. Drag it to I got it on the bottom of my chart.
Oh, nice.
You just go up to the plus sign.
Yeah.
And click on I think it's called Trade Center. Let me see. I think it's Trade Performance.
Okay.
And then you drag it to the bottom of your chart.
Cool.
There's no data on it now, of course, because I didn't trade today. But once you start trading, it'll start picking it up.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
September 2nd, here we are.
Here we are, just like that.
Yep.
So let's rock and roll.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what price wants to do here. It's but we're kind of in a range starting at 34.86 down to 34.79, so it's a 7 pip range right now.
79, you said?
Yeah, right. 34.79 is where it just bottomed out, and it topped out at 34.86 most recently, 34.86.7.
Okay.
So unless it tops out here at 34.83, but looks like we're kind of in a 7 pip range, which is tradable, but I think we're probably going to see better setups than that. We don't have any news today, I believe. Don't quote me on that.
I think we got 10 o'clock news.
We do have 10 o'clock news. Yep, ISM manufacturing PMI.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Is the music the right volume?
Yes, good.
Okay.
Yep. Let me just get these charts over real quick. Look at it run up.
Yeah, it sliced right through the DM3 and sliced right through the WR1 like they weren't even there. Hit the new all-time high right at the DM4 last night.
Yep. And that DM4 did what it's supposed to do.
Yep. Yep.
Now I want to see if we're going back up or are we going to turn back around. Do I have enough equity to trade on your account?
No.
I'm going to start trading this week.
I made some changes over there, so let's come back to that after the session.
Okay, all right. No rush, no rush.
Do your thing. Do your thing. It won't affect my account right now.
Okay. So don't trade on your account today, right?
If trading on, so what I disconnected our trade copier right now, so whatever you do on your end won't affect my end.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, they're almost equal in strength. Gold's
Yeah.
a tiny bit stronger.
Weaker, no? Gold's a little bit weaker? Or is yours showing different?
Gold's a little stronger. Gold's a little
Oh, yeah.
stronger.
Gold's a little stronger. Yep. Yep. Just as they were trying to, just as the Chicago authorities were trying to not have Trump send in the National Guard, 54 people got shot there this weekend.
Did they really?
Yeah. 7 died.
Wow.
Yeah. Chicago has a pretty big violence problem. Well, it has for a long time.
Yeah, Chicago's been rough, but New Orleans is even worse. So they should be sending the National Guard there, if anywhere. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Right, we're pushing up into a big support area here on the 1 minute and the 5 minute Hakanashi on MetaTrader.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we have enough upward strength to push through those, or if price was going to reverse there and start coming back down. So our new all-time high is about 35.09. 35.08 and 79 cents, more or less, here on TradingView. So that is, our previous all-time high was 35 even, 3,500 even, but that we didn't close there. We closed back down, so we are currently above our all-time closing high. We'll see where the market closes today, but probably be an all-time closing high today, unless something really pushes price down later.
So we're right above the WR1, and I'm not really interested in trading until I see it break it real heavy.
Yeah.
Because it can snap right back to it. That's what it's been kind of doing.
Yeah, we've just been kind of going up and down, right around this area.
Yeah.
Well, if Friday and Monday are any indication, seems like regular trading is back with a vengeance.
And that's what we've been waiting on.
Yeah, it has been a difficult to trade August. Gold is gathering a little more strength relative to the dollar, but I just saw the two numbers converge a little bit, so
Right.
not what we want to see if we're looking for upward movement.
It's pushing up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
What's
get
more
serious.
is I see the Renko moving slightly before. Oh, you're not trading futures today, are you?
Yeah, I'll trade it if I feel comfortable with it.
I see Renko is moving, seems to be leading the charge, moving a little bit before futures, at least right now.
Yeah. There's nothing above it. What's the next one?
We have a
5097.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
97.
exactly.
So
yeah, and I have
if it can break this resistance on the 1 minute and 5 minute, we might see 3,500 again today.
Yeah. All right, looks like we still have more strength coming into gold. So we might be pushing up through this.
Gold's gotten a little bit stronger than the dollar than when we last spoke on it. So
Yeah.
you're right, some volumes coming into it. volume. Tricky. That was
Yeah.
a fake out.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah. Hit that.
Even a wrinkle fake would have faked me out if I got in it there.
Yeah.
The wrinkle pointed up with a little push, and then it just kicked right back down.
Yeah. It hit a swing high here on the 10-second chart, on the
Yeah.
futures chart. Yeah.
Coming back to it.
Yep. Now it pushed through it a little bit. Wanting to go.
Yeah, but it just keeps getting kicked back in the teeth right there.
Yeah.
It's that swing high. Did it break the swing high? It did.
It broke the swing high. Yeah, it's in this 1 minute resistance zone, this order block.
Yeah.
So.
Am I looking at Zoom right now, or am I looking at YouTube?
Well, I don't know.
This is Zoom, I'm assuming.
If you have YouTube open, then you're looking at YouTube. I can't open YouTube.
No,
on your
it's
end,
Zoom.
So. Okay. Yeah.
It's Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's blurry again.
Yeah, I'm having bandwidth issues again, and
Oh no.
let me see if I can fix it.
You don't have to fix it today. I'm just letting you know, just so you know.
Yeah. Did that fix things at all? Is it still blurry?
Yeah, it's still blurry.
Right, hopefully that'll correct here in just a second.
Why is my computer so hot?
Diet and exercise?
Doesn't make sense. I got a fan blowing on it. This fan is doing absolutely nothing but making noise. Let me see something.
All right, that's 8 o'clock right there.
Let me know if you can hear this fan if it's too loud.
I can't hear it. We're approaching a bear volume on the 1 minute chart. So even though we're getting through this resistance on the 5 minute and the 1 minute, we do have this bear volume on the 1 minute as well.
Right.
Nice move, though. That would have been a good trade.
Now it's coming back down.
Yeah, just let it do its thing. We still blurry, or did that correct a little bit?
It's blurry, but it's cool because I got my charts anyway. But
yeah, okay. Right, if we push through this bear volume, I'm thinking of an entry.
yeah, I think I'm in.
Not quite in yet. Now I'm in.
I can't get out of a trade on this thing.
Are you're on Trade of 8? Or you're on
Yeah,
huh.
I'm on I'm $100 in, and I can't get out. What's going on here?
Keep hitting that button. Hey, at least you're making money.
I don't have any exit buttons.
Really?
It's telling me to.
You don't have exit at market close?
What? Yeah, what's going on here? This is ridiculous.
When you changed your trading panel, did it buttons off or something?
It must have did something, because now I don't have my exit button. Oh, this is and I'm hitting the gray button that says close.
Exit at market
Cancel
close.
all.
Yeah.
It won't even do that.
Oh man.
What the hell?
Make sure you're hitting the one that says exit at market and close. Well, don't do it now because you're in loss. But...
Yeah, I'm hitting all of them, but this is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's weird. Mine was working fine just now.
All right, I'm out now. That's not good.
But you took a loss, right?
No, actually it said I had 220 on it and 96 on the other.
Oh, well, it must have exited you. It just not registered, because if you had exited just right now when you said so, you'd be down. I only got 60. Well, you got in before me, and I got out before you.
Yeah. But I don't see my exit. You know how you got the exit on the right corner?
Yeah.
I guess I'll
Can you exit on Trading View?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a great idea. I'll remember that next time. But only one of my accounts is connected to Trading View.
Right.
That was kind of scary.
Yeah.
We're at 90. We riding this up to 97, or are we coming back down?
That is,
The magic question.
yeah, exactly.
Gold is twice as strong as the dollar now.
Right. So we won't be looking for any sell trades right now. Guess that was just a little 8 o'clock surge.
Hmm.
Now it's coming right back down through what was this resistance is now support on the 1 minute Hakanashi. Oh, coming through the floor. While gold continues to increase in strength, but I guess the dollar is too.
Yeah, but gold is at 8+1 and the dollar's 4+4. So
Yeah.
it's kind of in a weird place. I mean, it could do either one right now, really, if you look at it.
Yeah.
It can catch us on the wrong side if you're trading against the trend, because it's got a nice way to drop down to what, 82, 84, I'm sorry.
Yeah, out here to the WR1.
Yeah. That trade performer thing actually showed you how many seconds or a minute I was in that trade for, a minute and 8 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I use.
like it's got a bunch of information.
Yeah. I use TradeZilla, which I'm really familiar with now, so I can see all of that
Right.
information. But it looks like the one that you showed me is pretty complete as well. Probably don't need TradeZilla if I use that, but I'm already kind of invested into TradeZilla.
Right. I think it's dropping.
Yeah, it is. And gold is losing strength. The dollar is gaining strength. So I think we may have reversed here a little bit.
Oh man.
We just hit a or bull volume on the 10 seconds. So careful.
Just now?
Yeah.
Then I'm out. I'm out with 100.
Oh, nice.
We're also coming back down to the WR1.
Yeah. gonna stay out. I'd like to get in, but I'm gonna stay out.
WR1. The DM3 is 82, so let's wait to break that.
You got 1 minute for the COMEX open.
Trying to break the DM2 now.
Yeah. Got the previous day value area high right below that.
Mm-hmm. Now the dollar and gold are both equal in strength.
Yeah, pretty close, yeah. Okay, COMEX is open, been open for a minute. Okay, gold is back to gaining some strength over the dollar.
Yep.
pushing off of that. What is that? The DM3 pushing off of that, coming up.
Mm-hmm.
No 8:30 news, right? No 8:30 news. No.
No.
Only 10. Okay.
Yeah. I think the refrigerator's open. Coming back down to the DM3.
Yep.
Well, uh-oh. Screen just went black.
Oh, wow.
That's scary.
That's no
That
good.
is scary.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in the middle of a trade and that happens, you don't have any choice except to figure out a way out. Go to your phone and just.
Oh, I gotta, yeah, I'm gonna have to step myself up because that's scary.
Yeah.
So this is trader fade, right? I gotta make sure I'm signed in.
We just watched spot go from the DM3 to the previous day value area high, and futures did not move at all in that little move. All right,
You sold?
Yeah, I did, and I got stopped out.
It was a good sell.
Yeah.
Just manipulation. Oh no, I wouldn't have sold there. It was too close to the DM3. Did it
Yeah.
break the DM3?
Yeah, it was already through it. It was even through the value area high right below it.
Right. All right, so now the dollar is a little stronger than gold, so it's flip time.
for the 830. I don't like how the dollar and gold are at parity right now. I wouldn't feel confident about a trade in either direction yet.
Yeah. Plus the wrinkle is choked out. Looks like it's coming down now. We can break this 82.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 830.
Take this trade.
Up or down?
Down, but I would hold off because it's just stopped on me.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you get in?
No.
Rico is telling me I can make some money on it. There it is.
Nice.
Made 220 off of that one.
In one contract?
One contract, yeah.
Wow.
I'm at my day 550.
Wow.
Actually, I'm 535 with the P&L.
That's
I'm
amazing.
gonna keep trading. I'm gonna start trading till 10:30 every day
Uh-huh.
with you. Now we're back out of the summer session.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't, I'll just stay with it. Stay on with you. Might have a sell coming up. Yep. I'm in. Did you get in?
Yep. I just took 170.
I'm there with you also, but I think it can give us more. I'll take 240.
Nice.
This is the trading we love, man.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the trading we love. You know. They're coming down more or what? Let's see.
You leaving?
Why does this?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. What up,
How you
Rock?
doing?
Mike, why does it say 4 trades but eight contracts? Oh, that's in and out, I'm assuming, right?
Sorry, I was talking to my wife. What's up?
Oh, okay. No, this trade performance says 4 trades but 8 contracts.
Right, because every exit is also a contract.
Yeah, actually on the other one it says 4 contracts, 4 trades. Right, okay. Got it.
Did I hear Rock join?
Yep.
Hey, Rock.
Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Good. How was your weekend?
Pretty good. It was good. I can't remember what happened, but that's how you know it was good.
Right.
Mhm. How was yours?
Not bad. Relaxing.
You went to Long Island, right?
I went to Long Island on Saturday. Watched some tennis this weekend, and did some work around
I
the
have another
house.
sale coming up.
Oh yeah. We have some support here on the 1 minute, but we push and on the 5 minute. And coming up to a swing low on both the 10-second or we can probably get a little bit
I
out
fucked
of this.
up. I bought. I was supposed to sell, and I bought.
Oh no! I hate
In
when
my
that happens.
OCD, it won't let me close it.
Oh no! It looks like you're gonna get a little bounce.
Yeah, it's gonna let me out. I'm out. $4.
Good for you. Good for you. Man, I took care of that OCD problem. That's why I have that stop loss in there, because I cannot trust myself. Although,
well, my thing is,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, you good.
I have started, I have that, my stop loss is automatically set to 12 ticks. Usually that's $120 if it's one contract. And,
Right.
I have started catching myself exiting early. And, when I can see that it's going against me, I'll get out before it hits my stop loss sometimes.
Right.
Which is a big change for me.
Yeah, the thing is, I've got 20 years of hedging.
Yeah.
Engraved into my brain.
Yeah.
So I can't take this. I just can't take the loss. You know.
Yeah.
You take that. I'll take $20 on that trade because it's kind of funky.
It looks like it got up to 3507 or something.
Yeah. New all-time high.
09, 08. Yeah.
Wow.
This turnaround was really sneaky, if you think about it.
Yeah.
We were up at 80 something. Now we're down to 77, almost 10 pips, which is, there.
Yeah.
We're on a support on a 5 minute. Haganashi.
Yeah.
So Rock, we're out of the summer trading, so we should start seeing some love now.
Yeah. No, this is.
Amen.
We're right at a swing low here on the 1 minute, so I'm staying out for a minute.
Okay.
We have a bull volume right below that, so be careful.
Gotcha. Yeah, I should have stayed out. you ever get your Trade of Eight thing straightened out, Rock?
No, I did not. The trading view, I did not. I'll have to do it this week.
Okay.
I think today is really tight for me. I'll text you
Okay.
tomorrow afternoon if you're available.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So they're finally finishing up all the work out on our terrace. So I'm getting my terrace back now that the summer's over.
Oh, nice.
Ain't that the way it always goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't able to use it this summer?
We weren't able to use it at all this summer. No.
Ah, that sucks.
No. Yeah. There's nothing I like doing more than I love going out there in the evenings, just relaxing and sometimes our terrace is pretty big, so sometimes I'll just go for a walk out on the terrace, but I haven't been able to do that all summer either.
Wow.
It'd be fun to trade on the terrace if you could.
Yeah, at night,
Yeah.
I used to take my iPad out there and trade a little bit on that, but then I realized I can't trade worth crap. I have all my screens.
Right. Okay.
That's the problem. You get used to it, and then you're handicapped a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that turnaround being sneaky because it turned around from no particular level.
No.
I'll be right back.
Mhm.
The one pretty unfortunate thing that happened this weekend, though, was next door neighbor passed away.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Older, younger?
Older. He was in his 80s and was battling cancer. I had been helping him with his internet and a few tech things around his apartment the last few weeks.
Right.
So,
Wow.
yeah, very sad. Really nice guy.
I see a lot of that where I'm at because I'm in a 55 and over community.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say hi to one neighbor and his wife, and then 3 weeks later I'll just see the wife's car,
Oh,
and then she'll say, "Yeah, he passed away." And then 8 months later I'll say hi to the next couple, and then the
oh.
husband passed away. It's like, oh man, that's the one thing living in one of these communities. It just happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're either
Back
just
up.
rebounding here, or I don't know if this is profit taking or if it's. I forgot what real trading is like.
The strange part is that the gold just got. I was gonna say the gold is weaker than the dollar, but it just got a tiny bit stronger.
We're at the WR1 again. Still, well, no, now we're starting to get some sellers in the market.
Yeah, right above the WR1s. Let's see if it's gonna keep going.
I don't like this setup. There's a resistance on the 1 minute right above where we are.
Hmm.
Probably eke out a couple bucks, but I don't want to risk. You buying?
No. I got a feeling it's gonna turn around. Because this is what it did last time when it
Yeah.
hit 87.
Yeah.
It was rejected and started coming back down and went all the way back down to 75, 74s.
Yeah.
You know, that was the one I said was sneaky.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, yeah, I guess not here on the 1 minute, but I was thinking up there when it got to 94 and turned around. That's also no particular level.
Yeah. See what it did?
Yeah.
It may not go all the way down, but it would have been enough to stop you out right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's part of the magic of trading is remembering where it was rejected
Yeah. We got 1 minute for
when
the
you
9
don't
o'clock.
see the pivots.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting that DM3 again. And pushing through. Right, that's 9 o'clock right there.
Trying to turn it back around.
Strength parity again now.
Yep.
Patty, come on. Patty, knock it off.
you know you're in trouble. When you know you're getting old. When your
Well,
pharmacist keep hitting you up with refills by text.
Yeah,
Like, damn it, leave me alone. Leave me alone. And you don't even know which drug they're trying to refill.
right.
You're like, do I take this drug?
I was about to get into that sell trade, but changed my mind. Moving too sluggishly.
Hmm.
Just kind of chopping around in this area right now.
Yeah, it's getting a little funky.
Starting to feel like summer trading again.
Yeah.
I placed another silver order on Friday, just
Oh,
before
you did. You doing
just before prices went up 2.5%. So I made some money.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
you trading silver or you literally buying silver?
I literally bought some silver.
Nice.
We go right back up again to that WR1 zone.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know you did really well today. I'm up
Yeah.
for the day, but I'm not up like you are. There's just a lot of horizontal stop signs in this chart. You know, the pivots are scrunched together.
Yeah.
The swing highs, the swing lows, and the value area. You know, the volume profile stuff that I use is just all scrunched together and making it hard for me to feel confident in an entry. I had that
That's
one.
why we. Sorry, go ahead.
I had that one loss, and I've had two wins. That second win was 170, so that was
Nice.
that was good. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's what happens. Remember we were talking about Rock. You said that Mary doesn't use all of the tools, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about paralysis by analysis. When you have too much
Uh-huh.
things on the chart, it can actually make you miss the opportunities
Yeah.
because you're
Right.
going over everything and it just looks like there's no opportunities, but the opportunities are there. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to kind of work your way around some of those indicators on the
Right.
charts because the more they are, the more they're going to hold you back.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
have a nice clean chart.
Right.
Not like me.
No, I mean you got some things on there that are actually like the point of control and things like that that I don't use, or they seem to be, you know, right on time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
They're just
I
certain. On some days they give me a little bit of a disadvantage. Most days I feel like they give me an advantage, so I just keep them for now.
right.
They do these studies. Um, they're studying consciousness, various studies around the world, different scientists. And one of the things that they're trying to figure out has to do with free will. And
Hmm.
so they do these tests where they hook your brain up to all these different electrodes, and they have a screen in front of you, and there are um, two dots, for example. I don't know if this is an exact experiment, but it's something like this. There are two dots on the screen, like a big green dot and a big red dot. And as soon as you make a decision to click your mouse on one of the dots, or maybe it's you touch button or something like that, you register as quickly as you can as soon as you've made the decision to press that button. And
Okay.
the scientists who have you connected up to electrodes are looking at pre-consciousness, signals in your mind that might determine what button you are going to press even before you are aware that you've made the decision.
Oh, say it again. They know what you're going to press
before, because that decision comes up from your subconscious mind. Here's an example. Um, Name a fruit, any fruit, right now.
Apple.
Okay, so you feel like you had complete free will to say apple, but before you could say apple, your subconscious mind only gave you a few choices. I mean, I bet kumquat wasn't even one of the ones that popped into your mind.
No.
Right? It gave you banana, pear, apple, peach, whatever, and you chose apple. And the reason that you chose apple was because your life experiences and everything that has led you up to this moment, somewhere in your subconscious mind, created a slightly stronger signal for apple over banana. And you did not make that choice. That choice came from your subconscious mind. I mean, you eventually chose apple, and you think that that's a conscious choice, but something before your consciousness was aware of that pushed the apple signal slightly stronger than the banana signal.
Yeah, because that's the only really fruit I eat. So,
Right.
right. So my brain already knew.
So scientists,
You know what I mean?
Right. So scientists would say that you didn't really have free choice in saying apple, that it was predetermined before you said it. And
Wow.
so when you are about to click buy or sell, there's something in your brain that would have given a signal slightly before you even became aware of it about when you were going to click that button. I mean, maybe just milliseconds before. So imagine if you had an indicator that was hooked up to the electrodes, the brains of all the market makers, and you could detect right before they're going to click whichever button they're going to click, and you have an automatic trigger that it's going to click your button right before they click theirs.
Wow.
That would be the perfect predictive indicator for trading.
Yeah. But the scary part is what happens when that's plugged into a computer
Right.
that can think much faster than us.
Right. Yeah.
Whose conscious is different because is superior.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in trouble, man. Wow. But that's one of the reasons why I say sit on your hands physically, not I'm literally physically sit on your hands, because your brain could be saying buy, but it's not the right time, right? And if you're acting based on that subconscious trigger, and you get yourself into a buy, you could have saved that headache if you just sat on your hands.
Yeah.
Right. Totally.
See, this I don't mind sitting and waiting, because I've already made my money, and now everything else is gravy or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't want to come back down. It wants to stay up on that, above that damn 3. $1 and gold are parallel strength. Seven minutes before 9:30.
Yep. And remember, we have 10 o'clock news. That'll move something too. It might just consolidate here until the news. But although I think the equities market, when it opens, it's going to move. It's going to move things. It's first open after a long weekend. A lot of red on pre-market stocks. Nvidia down 3.3%. All right, 1 minute for 9:30.
Gold is a tiny bit weaker, a lot stronger than the dollar. Looks like it's trying to go up.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yep. That's the 9:30
Wow.
right there. So that must mean stocks are gonna are falling.
Crashed,
Let me
tumble.
look at the VIX. The VIX is on its way
Yeah.
up. Dollar's coming back down. So yeah, it looks like we want to go up here for a minute anyway.
I think it's going to come back down. That's what they're doing now, wiping out stop losses
Yeah.
for everybody that jumped on the buy bandwagon. They flipped it.
Yep. Now we're heading down with some ambition. Still though, the 5 minute just looks like a barcode.
Mm-hmm. indecision is killing me.
Yeah, yeah. I have to when it's doing this.
I want to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to trade some more, but I don't want to trade it in this. You know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That sounded like Britney Spears, Tono.
It's just that.
Indecision is killing me.
Yeah.
Although she didn't go, she left the trading part out of that song.
Right back up to that WR1. Been hanging on that WR1 all morning. So we still got the news at 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Did the Feds cut the rate yesterday? Is that why the market went up the way it did?
No, no. I'm not sure why the market went up the rate. It's the news, the analysis said that it went up in anticipation of Fed rate cuts, but and safe haven demand. But there was no immediate catalyst, as far as I could tell, except 1st of September.
Right.
let's see. What do we think the news is going to be? ISM, manufacturing, PMI, purchasing managers index. So well, if past is prologue, it's going to be deflationary. So gold should rise. But I'm not front running the news.
I don't know why you're not. No, I'm kidding.
Right, it's getting a little
Like, it's
volatile
running
right
up,
now.
so
Yeah,
let's see what's going on.
even though I like the direction, it's a little too volatile for me. That was the 15-minute candle.
Yeah.
It's such a short leash, I really need to have my direction right and get in and out before it whipsaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hitting a bear volume on the 1 minute and on the 10-second. And then right above that, we have a swing high on the 1 minute. And we're running into some resistance on the 5 minute, the 15 minute, and the 1 minute Hakanashi on MetaTrader.
Right.
This is the level it bounced from before when it kind of turned around for no reason here at 94.
Where's that now?
We're at 92 now, but where it bounced from before was 94.
Okay.
If you look at the 5-minute chart, you see where it bounced down from this resistance a little while ago.
I guess it's that red, little tiny red resistance on the daily pivot.
Yeah.
Okay. Dollar got extremely weak.
Yep. Took a little tank. Got about 11 minutes and 15 seconds for the news.
Franco looks like it wants to drop. It's playing games. Rock, what do you have on your board now?
Oh, I'm a little screwed. I removed these hedges, so I just have like 2 trades on the board. But
Just 2
they're like,
trades?
yeah, just very negative.
And how much equity do you have left?
Not much. I just added a little bit of money so I could still trade. Equity, yeah, not much. To $300 or something.
And you're trading with what lot size?
$3.
$3? Okay.
Yeah,
That's still good equity. The $3
yeah,
lot size.
yeah. Yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna get through these hedges at all, at some point I got to remove them because they were not gonna go away that easy.
Yeah, let's when we get on to fix your trading view situation, let me look at your board because at
Okay.
some point you might want to stop adding money to it and
Yeah.
just kill it and start over fresh with
r-
a new mindset that you're gonna, you know,
yes, the hedge properly.
hedge properly, right?
At a specific, yeah. Um,
Right, because you don't want to throw good money
drawdown.
after bad money and just, you know,
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've added money.
okay,
Just today. Yeah.
all right, good. Back to 84.
Yeah.
I tell you, 84 is the magic number. 82, 84, 82, 84. Bada, 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 bada.
Yeah,
Now
we're
I'm
hitting the
curious
DM3 again.
in the DM3. Curious to see which way the news pushes it. It's gonna push it back up, or will it push it down?
See what stocks are doing. There's a lot of low, wow, red across the board. Four minutes to news. Just a little over 4. Minute and a half. One minute.
You want me to get up?
Yeah.
Thirty seconds. All right, lock in your orders. Full margin. 10,
There we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Little whipsaw action. As expected, as expected.
I'm down.
Waiting for the last one. Bad for dollar, good for gold. So inflationary.
Like you predicted.
Just a little bit, yeah. But the other two came in as expected, so not much. Not much. Not going to affect too much. I
Not
don't
much
think.
movement. Yeah.
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 Right, it could take a minute for the market to react too. Sometimes it just
Yeah.
just in the
It's wanting to
news.
go up, it seems like.
And where's it really going to go? We're already so close to the all-time highs that you need a
I know.
you need a bigger catalyst than that to like push it through. I would think. Maybe we can go back up.
Yeah,
to the
but look what
DM4.
yesterday.
Yeah.
It made an all-time high yesterday, and it was nothing
Yeah.
that made it do that. So it's kind of, you know.
Not, yeah.
Back up to 94 here, but I don't know if I can get above. If it can get
Yeah.
above that? If it can, it's a good little trade to push through.
It's in that little resistance on the daily pivot.
Yeah.
And right above that, we have the 97 DR1,
Yeah.
and there's a resistance right below it. So it's tricky.
Yep.
Tricky.
My dog barks at bearish candles. But she's not predictive.
Oops, I did it again.
Now who's singing Britney?
Yeah.
All right, well, that upward momentum was short-lived. It looks like we're coming down a bit. All right, we got nothing else, so whatever the market decides to do now is what it decides to do. And if it's going to consolidate and peter around here for a little bit, I'd like to see it give a nice move in one direction or the other.
It's just teetering.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
Acting like my high school prom date. Never yes, never no.
You know, so I'm playing around with this one account, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is my lead account, which I really don't care about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let me just play games with it for a second. And I'm sitting here and I'm going in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is how I'm doing it. If I see a blue candle, I'll hit a red sell.
Yep.
I'll make profit. If I see a red candle, I hit a blue buy and make profit. Go
Wow.
figure. You know what I mean? Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like every time, every single time. It's insane.
Huh.
I'm gonna play around with it again and see if this, because it's crazy.
So you're taking the opposite
It seems
trade
like
from what you see.
I'm taking the opposite trade, but it appears that every opposite trade is being paid
Uh-huh.
as opposed to going with the color of the candle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nuts. It doesn't make sense.
Weird.
Every now and then I'll get stopped, I'll get caught out, and I'll stop it,
Yeah.
right, with a $50 loss or $60 loss. But the majority has been wins, and I'm going against.
Ah, motherfuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I clicked out with 30 and it popped me down to negative 50.
Whoa, that's a slip.
Yeah, that's not
That's
cool.
It's like the minute I enter, I'm $60 in profit, and it's like, wow. I don't
Yeah, I don't.
understand it.
Are you sure you're trading one contract?
No, I put two on just to play with this thing. So it's two contracts on the elite right now,
Yeah.
but it's still ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I'm just clicking buy, buy, sell, 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 buy, sell, and it's almost like there's no method to the madness.
Right.
It's like by the time we see a candle and get in, the market has already dropped within that body of the candle. If that
Right.
makes any sense. Wow, that's really interesting.
I traded right into the DR1. I didn't mean to, but I did. But either way, I clicked out with 30 and it popped me down to negative 50. Like between when I clicked the button and when it registered, price had moved. So is that going to be your new trading method for
No, I'm gonna
futures?
play with it, see what happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it again on the next day just to kind of see what it does. That was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess that's gonna be it for the day. We got another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow, it is getting up to all-time high again. I mean,
Ryan.
it's not
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, we're at about 3,500 almost.
Yeah.
At psychological level. Well, I didn't do great today. I'm up.
You
but
didn't
I'm-
lose money, right?
No, I'm up. I'm up, but barely. I'm only up a few bucks. I took that one loss, which was 130. It was supposed to be 120, but slipped a little bit. And then this other loss that was supposed to be a win, but I said it got me out at negative 50, but now I'm looking at it, it got me out at negative 60. So I've had 2 wins and 2 losses. My 2 wins are greater than my 2 losses, but just by a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I'll come back tonight. Hopefully things will go a little better. All right, I'm going to take a little buy here and see if I can. There we go. Now I'm back. Took 120.
Nice.
Yeah.
I could do it again here, but I don't want to press my luck. We're at the WM4 right now. Looks like it's going to push through at least a little bit.
XAUUSD ask 3,502.68 cents in buy hedge.
What was that? Is that you, Tono?
That's my what do you call it? Alerts.
Oh,
It'll call off the trade.
on Tradeovate?
Yeah, no, it's a little app on my iPhone.
Oh,
If I put an alert on it, it'll call off the trade number.
Oh.
I can name it. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
It's pretty cool.
Well, you'll have to tell me what app that
I
is.
gave you that before. Don't you remember?
Oh, that's the FX alerts?
FX alerts. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that it had that feature that you could make it do that. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Because you connect it to Siri, right? And then Siri, yeah. I remember you told me how to
I
do
don't know
that.
if Siri is doing it, but
Right, yeah. Look at that, it pushed right through the WM4. I didn't take that second trade because we were right at the WM4, but I could have, and probably could have taken another 150, 160 bucks. So I don't know. I suppose it'll probably get right back up to the DM4 before it turns back around, given where we are now.
Let's go. What are you guys doing?
All right, 1 minute for the 10:30 candle.
Dicks.
Yeah, dicks.
Keep unplugging my laptop.
All right, who has DM4 on their bingo card? That's the 10:30 right there. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
All right, shall we call it a day?
Yeah.
Or you want
It
to?
was
You
a
want
good day. We'll get you guys back up tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're
Cool.
if you're around this afternoon, Tono, I'll ping you and we'll go over some of the LLC documents.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
See you guys later.
I'll see
See
you
you
later.
guys
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Okay,
Rock.
Peace
thank
out.
All
you.
right. Have a good one.
All
Bye.
right.
All right, YouTube. All right, YouTube. It's just us. Let's change the mood a little bit before we wind things down, as I like to do. Bring some lights back up in here. Well, look at that. Now we're heading down. Now it looks like it wants to move. Should we take a trade? Let's see. Not sure that's what I want to do yet. But let's look at it here for a second. It doesn't get away from us while I'm doing some other things. All right, let's look here. Do we want to take this? Yeah, let's take just a little one. Oh no, no, that was terrible. Terrible. Why did I do that? It's always that last one that gets you, isn't it? All right. Well, this is not going our way. This is not going our way. Okay. That should do it. At least finishes us up for the day. Yeah. Not a lot, but enough. Enough to give us where we want to be to end the day. So let's change the mood and get out before this FOMO or this revenge trading feeling that I have gets the best of me. That happens to us sometimes, doesn't it? Happens to all of us. And you got to know when to get out. Okay? And that's what we're doing right now. Okay. So I will be back tonight, New York time, 7:45. Probably get going a little bit earlier, 7:30ish or so we can get through the analysis and be ready to trade at 7:45 as we lead into that 8 o'clock candle. Okay? So we had a good day today. Tono had a great day today, and I ended up, unfortunately, that last trade put me back. Not that last trade, that penultimate trade, the second to the last trade, set me down. But we're back. We're back and we're up. That's what happened. That's what we're looking for here. Okay. Have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you at 7:45. I'm going to put that live now on YouTube. Not live, but I'm going to schedule it so you'll see it on YouTube. You can hit the notification button to be notified when that comes back on. Let's get rid of Tono's camera here. We see on the screen and put up our session stream ending. I'll catch you on the rebound. Thanks for hanging out today. Have a great one.